Streaming on
I'm
YouTube, Jak and Daxter. Fuck it.
Oh, I'm so.
Bro, you know this nigga Tyler got affiliated?
Finally.
I have spent
Finally,
my
it took
life
him 2
searching
weeks,
for the
nigga.
answers that my father
Took like a
and
month,
my
at
father's
least.
fathers failed to find.
Nigga's legendary.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Bro. Where's the subtitles, bro?
Haven't you already beat Jak and Daxter?
I beat all of them, okay? Multiple times already. This game is not hard.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me?
Because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
I didn't even think that was
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange. This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer. Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all. Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
What?
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. Jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges. Found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up! Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
How much did he get? How much does he have? How much weed does he want for it?
Anyone, Anyone at all? Come in.
Nah, fuck that. Take that shit from him. Take that shit from him. Hey, bro, I had a dream that Antonio... I already had dreams about codeine, so I need it, alright? I had dreams about the codeine, I need it, alright? I had a dream that this nigga Antonio fucking brought over a whole backpack full of lean. Hella bottles.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
I'm not going out bad, what the fuck?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're
Who you
missing.
talking to, Matt?
What'd you say?
Who you talking to?
Listen, if you need
Bro, I
something
don't
to keep
know
you
about
busy, my father always talked about an ancient
bread like that
precursor
right now, Chad.
pipeline
I'm trying
hidden
to tell
deep
you,
underground.
I owed a lot of
Some
money.
of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed
yeah, I'm not
back.
talking about
There must be a way to turn the capped vents on.
And you said beef?
I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple.
No,
Maybe you should look there
didn't.
for some
No,
type
no,
of switch.
No. You did not know. You didn't even know.
Okay. Okay.
Add him to the call. I'm on the
fucking
game.
piece
He
of
can hear
shit.
you right now. I'm on the game with
Dumb
him.
piece
nigga.
of shit. Faggot ass biatch. What
I
the
set you up,
fuck?
nigga. I set you up, nigga.
Motherfucker don't even know how to fucking answer the phone when I'm at work on break for 30 minutes. I have no one to fucking talk to. The fuck? No, you weren't at 8 o'clock at night. You were in an interview. No, you weren't. You know what you're doing? Having girls night, drinking Henny on your mom's live. Trying to do the Soldier Boy, crank that up, hit that. That's what Chad was doing.
We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Chad don't be giving a fuck. Yeah, Chad's going out bad. He said you're going out bad? No, Chad's going out bad. If Chad don't got a lean bottle, he's going to the Henny bottle. If he don't got a Henny bottle, he's going to the prescription bottle. I don't even know what the fuck he just said. This shit was cutting out. What the fuck?
He said something about the powder bag.
I know. What the fuck? He said this one don't even want him to say it. That's how bad it is. That Chad might do something.
It looks
to
like
me.
scout
He might do
flies
some
are
ghost
always in
type
red
shit.
boxes.
No, you won't. Tommy killed me. Tommy don't give a fuck.
He don't know shit about Tommy. Tell him he don't know shit about Tommy.
Tommy was smacking him, not even saying nothing about it. He walk away.
Chad, I wish you were like Tommy, alright? Let's just say that.
Why couldn't you be like Tommy?
If anybody is close to Tommy, it's fucking it's Devin.
Devin?
Yes,
Devin's like...
nigga. You never
I
seen
can't
Devin
beat
mad, nigga. You've never seen Devin mad. I have.
Yeah, but Tommy's always mad. That's the thing.
Devin's
That's
always
different.
mad too, but he don't show it.
Everyone's always mad. What kind of thing?
Devin is always mad. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Got a smile on my face. I'm mad at, but I'm mad at you. So all this game does is make you find shit and bro, you guys know that Tyler got affiliated?
Told me 3 times.
Bro, you don't seem excited about it.
Cause I'm gonna get affiliated.
Not the way this thing has 68 followers. You affiliated in what?
Chico's still in the shower, my boy?
I don't know.
Oh, someone's here. Is that Antonio? Is that Antonio?
What?
He said, yeah.
Why you was about to go get a haircut? Why you look like you need a haircut? I know. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Tell that cracker to shut up, nigga.
Dad, your phone's cutting out because you have it on the fucking thing. Oh, so you said you found a Blasian? A Blasian, yeah, I know a Blasian. A black Asian, nigga. Nigga, we used to
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Hey, Chico said shut the fuck up, man. Oh, Chico just at the party, man. Just now getting in the shower?
No, he got out. I get free food when I'm on my break and when I'm making shit that messes up. Or yesterday I tried to eat a quesadilla and the niggas wanted it because I messed it up, right? And I literally ripped off the quesadilla to put it in my mouth and Christian. Yeah, quesadilla? Yeah, that's what it's called.
To trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already. What a weird looking thing! Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!